What's going on, everybody? It's your boy C4, and today we're going to be taking a look at the official Madden 17 ratings for every team in the AFC West. So I'm doing it by division as opposed to doing all 32 teams to make it a little bit easier on me and making it somewhat more reasonable to upload these guys. You know, they take a lot of work. So I hope you guys enjoy this format, don't hate on it too much. Without further ado, though, we're looking at the Denver Broncos. We have Von Miller, left outside linebacker 99, who we already saw in the top 5 outside linebackers. I disagree with this rating, but, I give him a 99 if you're basing off of his playoff performance, but his regular season, 11 sacks. I know he did other things well, but, statistically speaking, Khalil Mack was the superior player. Chris Harris, cornerback 93, I agree with that. I think he's one of the best corners in the game. Brandon Marshall, middle linebacker 90. I think that's a little bit too high. I would have had him probably 87, 88, the highest. Aqib Talib, corner 90. I agree with that. Maybe he could have even been higher. I would have gave him a 92 and wouldn't have scoffed at it. I think him and Chris Harris are the best secondary in the NFL. Emmanuel Sanders, 88. DeMaryius Thomas, 87. I probably would have switched that. I think DeMaryius Thomas is a little bit better of a wide receiver. Then again, they do entirely different things for the team. Emmanuel Sanders is a slot guy. DeMaryius Thomas is the deep threat. Darian Stewart, free safety, 86. I agree with that. DeMarcus Ware, right outside linebacker, 86. Still very productive, even though he's getting up there in age. Derek Wolfe, left defensive end, 86. I think he came on very strong in the second half of last season, so I agree with that rating. TJ Ward, strong safety, 85. That could be considered low. I think they highballed a couple of these guys because obviously Madden usually gives a boost to the reigning Super Bowl champion when it comes to Madden ratings. Paxton Lynch, quarterback 74, and he had like 79 speed to go with it. The funny thing is that you're not seeing it. Mark Sanchez was a 72. So they definitely gave the bump to Paxton Lynch, even though, Mark Sanchez is going to be the starter there in Denver this season. For how long that is, I do not know. But there you go, guys. That is a quick look at some of the key players for the Denver Broncos. Moving on to the San Diego Chargers, where we got Keenan Allen, wide receiver, 88. I agree with that. And before he got hurt, Keenan Allen was on pace to have a monster season. He's a guy I'm keen in. I'm on all my fantasy football leagues. I think he's going to be a stud. Jason Verrett, corner, 88. I agree with that. Melvin Ingram, right outside linebacker, 86. I actually wouldn't have been surprised to see him with 87, 88, maybe a little bit higher. Very productive last year. Had a lot of tackle for loss. But 86 is still, not that bad. Antonio Gates, tight end, 85. Getting up there in age, but still can produce. Casey Hayward, cornerback, 84. I agree with that. Phillip Rivers, quarterback, 84. Now, when I did my video where I was doing my mock kind of, Madden 16, Madden 17 rosters, I got shit on because I didn't give Phillip Rivers a 90 plus. I think I gave him like an 86, 87, and people were still saying he should have been a 90. So there you go. Have one at EA. They went 84. They even lowballed him worse than I did. First round draft pick Joey Bosa, left defensive end, 79. He hasn't reported to camp, which is somewhat worrying for Charger fans out there. Travis Benjamin, their big free agency signing from the Cleveland Browns, 78. Danny Woodhead, an excellent dual threat running back out of the backfield, 82. Hunter Henry, tight end, 78. Their second round draft pick, and the guys got to take over for Antonio Gates sometime. That's a good rating. And Melvin Gordon, running back, 76. I actually think that's kind of high. He was clearly a bust. Danny Woodhead was a lot more effective when he was in. Even Brandon Oliver at times looked like a superior back to Melvin Gordon. So he definitely needs to have a good bounce back year. But, Danny Woodhead, for my money, is the better running back. It should definitely see more of the snaps this coming year. But there is the San Diego Chargers. Now, looking at the Kansas City Chiefs, Justin Houston, 97. We already saw him in the top 5 outside linebackers. I thought that was a little bit too high for a guy that missed a lot of time last year due to injury. That was based off of his last rating. Okay, if you're going to give Von Miller number 1, I think Khalil Mack should be number 2. I think Khalil Mack is a better... I'm not going to say better player because when he's on point, man, Justin Houston is as good as anyone in the NFL. But based off of last season, I don't even think you can find many Kansas City fans that say Justin Houston had a better season in 2016 than Khalil Mack. But it is what it is. Eric Berry, free safety, 93. I agree with that. Tamba, Hali, right outside linebacker, 90. Derek Johnson, middle linebacker, 90. Jamaal Charles, running back, 89. I agree with all three of those. Travis Kelce, tight end, 88. Some people, when I did the top 5 tight end reveals, thought he was a big omission from that list. He's definitely a good tight end. 88. I think that's about right though. Jerry Maclin, wide receiver, 86. I might have lowballed him a little bit, but 86 is about where I'd have him. Alex Smith, quarterback, 82. Dontari Poe, defensive tackle, 85. Jake Howard from the University of Florida, left defensive end, 83. I like seeing him do well for the Kansas City Chiefs. And then Marcus Peters, cornerback, 82. So you get the guy with the most pass deflections, the most interceptions, more fucking interception yards than goddamn Nelson Aguilar had fucking receiving yards. You give him an 82, I would add Marcus Peters 86, 86 to 87 for sure. 82, that is a complete low ball and an utter slap in the face to Kansas City Madden fans out there. Let me know in the comment section below how pissed off you are. Hopefully you're similar to my anger. But that is the Kansas City Chiefs. And then finishing off with the team that has kind of adopted my YouTube channel. You know, they're clearly my they're not really my second team. I do like the Oakland Raiders, but there's a lot of Raider fans who tune into my channel, so I will do the Oakland Raiders. Khalil Mack, left outside linebacker, 94. You know, 94 in the scheme of things, I think that's a pretty good rating for him, even though I did give him a 99 in my roster. But he's, you know, the fact that he got beat out so badly, where Justin Houston's 97 and Von Miller's 99, and he's only a 94, I think he got hoard. Kelechi Osemele, their big free agency signing, right guard 89, to go with Sean Smith, cornerback 88. Those are two great free agency signings, impact players. Dan Williams, a defensive tackle, 88. Another free agency signing in Reggie Nelson, free safety, 87. He's getting up there in age, but man, I think he was actually tied with Marcus Peters for most interceptions last season. So, you know, the fact that he had, what was it, 8 or 9, and he only got an 87, maybe they lowballed him a little bit. Donald Penn, left tackle, 87, part of that Carr Insurance offensive line. Karl Joseph, their first-round draft pick, strong safety, 76. Now, I'll tell you this. Brian Dawkins has gone on record saying, they asked him what safety in today's game reminds you most of you, and he said Karl Joseph. So, you know, from an Eagle great, from one of the greatest players I've ever seen, my favorite player of all time, the fact that he gave that praise to Karl Joseph, there you go. Amari Cooper, wide receiver, 83. I agree with that. Latavius Murray, running back, 81. David Amerson, corner, 84. I was kind of hoping he might have hit free agency and come to my Philadelphia Eagles, but they locked him up. This was a good piece of business, man. Reggie McKenzie got that fucking organization turned around. And then Derek Carr, 83. I think that Derek Carr and Blake Bortles are the two biggest whores of rating in this game. I think Derek Carr probably should have been an 85. He's one of the best young quarterbacks in today's game. But, I mean, 83 is not that bad, considering they gave someone like Phillip an 84. So, in comparison, it's not that bad. But I think I would have had him a little bit higher. But there you go, guys. Those are the key players for the Oakland Raiders. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Tell your friends. Share this video. We are just starting the Madden 17 season on Beast Mode TV. I hope you guys want to stay and stick with me. What else we got? Like the video. Comment in the comment section below if you agree or disagree with these ratings. And until next time, it's your boy C4 saying peace out.